How do you turn the screen? What is all this?
You can right-click to like rotate around.
Oh my god.
WASD moves you around the table.
WASD.
Oh, that would have been good to know.
Oh,
I've just been rotating.
oh,
And
there
you can
it
also
is.
scroll wheel to zoom in and out. Why is this?
So how do you flip it over?
Middle mouse. Well,
Wait, I'm just.
okay.
Wait. Oh.
middle mouse button.
Okay.
So you're looking for a what?
Oh god.
So okay, so we ready to go? Dan,
Yeah.
you're gonna go first.
All right. So, what do you got,
Yeah.
dude? I got a
All right,
green
so
card.
Dan, tell me why you would make a great butcher for me.
All right, I've got this. That's. Uh-oh.
That's why I say one person should like flip the cards and stuff because it's pretty hard to
I can
control.
do it.
in my opinion.
Wade, go ahead and flip that for me.
Mouse
I'm just gonna draw 3 cards here.
All right,
Put them next to each other.
we'll make this work.
All right, Dan.
Okay.
So, Dan, you're gonna be. Tell me why you're gonna make a great butcher. Do you want to just? All you gotta do is click and middle mouse button to flip it. Just click the middle mouse button. Don't rotate it. Click it.
That doesn't. That's
Click.
not what happens, Wade. The screen zooms in when I click
Click.
it. How did you do that?
Click it with the middle
I
three.
clicked
mouse three.
the middle mouse button.
I'm doing that, and it's just zooming me
Yeah,
in.
for me it zooms as well. For me it zooms too.
Okay.
Okay,
Regardless, let's get this.
Well, that's perfect. I would make an incredible butcher because I have a lot of grit. You need a lot of grit to chop meat up. You have to cut through bones and other things like that.
perfect.
All right,
Okay.
all right. I can
That's
see
true.
that.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, you got the grit.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Sorry.
Here, let me help you, Dan.
Yeah, let Wade control them.
I have the cavity to store the meat in after I'm done cutting it up.
Which cavity are we talking about here? Which
The
cavity are we
meat
talking about
storage cavity.
Of course, that one.
Yeah.
Now,
here?
is this?
Ritz, what's your meat
I-
storage cavity?
See, I know all about meat storage
Oh,
cavities.
good.
if
Ritz
ya-
gets me.
I gotcha. Real good.
The gritty meat
I just
storage
don't know if Dan
cavity.
gets me.
I'm curious why you would use a cavity instead of like a fridge or a freezer, but I'm intrigued.
That's a
I'm intrigued
square
about those for your
cavity.
Last reason.
And I have an incredible sob story as to why I became a butcher.
Tell us how
Yeah,
the
what
sad
is-
story.
Well,
of how you became a butcher.
I was driving down the interstate one day, lost my whole family in a car accident because a deer jumped out in front of me, and I cut that deer up out of vengeance, stored it
What a
in my
man.
meat cavity, and then sold it to the masses as butchered meat.
That's really good. That's good. That's very good.
I'm intrigued.
Okay.
I'm gonna put these over here by you,
Right.
Dan. So I
Ritz,
remember.
now you're next up for the interview.
I am next up.
Because
Now.
All right, Ritz, do you need me to flip or can you flip?
Yeah, I don't. The flip just doesn't work.
All right.
well.
So Ritz, tell me why you're gonna make a good butcher.
Okay. So actually, the important role that a lot of people don't know about butchers is, sometimes you have to go hunt for your own meat, So I'm really good at camouflage, so they never notice. Like, I'm just dressed up as a cow outside with other cows, just cowing around with all the cows, having a good time, and, it makes it way easier for me to get them to kill them and slaughter them. So.
perfect. Cowing
Okay,
around.
that's
Huh?
great.
Oh,
And-
great.
Now, apples. See, perfect. Have you guys ever had a roast where you have a pig and you put apples inside its mouth?
Oh, I had that.
Yeah,
sounds
of course,
delicious.
yeah.
It's amazing and it's delicious, and so I have a nice storage of apples for any time we're getting ready for pigs, and just a little extra service I like to offer to my clients.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Great. I love that.
And so I'm actually so successful at my job that I have a really nice sports car. I have my own Lamborghini, in the Hollywood Hills. And so obviously, like, I don't necessarily need the job for pay, but I do it just to get, even more renowned, and maybe eventually I'll be the #1 butcher in the world.
Oh my
so.
god.
So you don't need the job, but maybe you'd work for free.
But maybe I'd work for free.
Perfect.
I like that.
Well,
That
guys,
was
I'm
good.
afraid I'm gonna outclass you all.
Oh.
With
I don't know,
with my job interview.
my
for
meat
butcher. So,
cavity
Wade,
is
you
pretty
can flip
impressive.
me.
Of course.
It's
Minx,
impressive,
why are
but
you gonna be a great butcher? Oh,
guys, right. I didn't know if you know this about me, but one of the reasons I don't do face cam very often is I do have tentacles that grow out from inside my vagina, and they're great for grabbing passing livestock and storing them in my meat cavity, if you know what I mean.
What would that have to do with the face cam?
But like the reason I don't, sometimes they just get out of control. Sometimes they like grab, like passing, I don't know, like squirrels and things like that. It's a bit difficult, but it's good.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, I already mentioned a certain crack, but another crack that I really like doing is just like crack from my local dealer. It really puts me in an energetic mood when I'm going out hunting livestock with my tentacles. I'm like, oh yeah, let's go and get some. oh, it feels good. And then I go like bright red faced and run around like a maniac, and usually come back out of my high with about 30 dead animals inside me.
I'm intrigued. Oh boy.
Oh god. I mean, I'm not quite sure what this is referring to, but in this instance, it's referring to the package of livestock that I send out to my local neighborhood. It's a bit like Loot Crate, and it's a package that I mail out with dead animals in. So you get a cocktail of dead animals pretty much every week. Sometimes it's squirrels, sometimes it's cow, sometimes it's sometimes it's octopuses. It just happens, whatever happens to be wandering down the streets that day,
Wherever you get
that
your
gets grabbed.
Yeah.
The newest name for
I
it
mean,
is
you're
meat crate.
also like a package deal, right? Like
Yeah.
you have all of this and more.
Well, yeah, exactly. Thank you for upselling me, Ritz.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that's the reason I should be hired as a butcher.
I'm wondering if maybe I should just take this job off the market here, but
Well,
alas, I have to pick one of you.
You do.
Ritz, who's very successful with his camouflage and his sports car, who may be out of my price range unless he's willing to work for free. Dan, who stores meat in a not so great place,
the meat cavity.
who has an unusual hunting strategy. So combined, you would all either be one really great or really terrible butcher, but
Separate.
I hate my life. I'm gonna give it to Minx. She had the worst hand to deal with there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, that was just the worst combination of crap.
So Dan is now interviewing.
Oh shit. Oh
Yeah.
wait, no! Oh well, nobody saw that.
Just quickly click and drag at the same instant. Well, there you go.
Aha! This one's mine now.
Okay, here we go.
Personal trainer.
Personal trainer.
Wow, I
All right,
actually,
Ritz, that's you.
I may actually have the what's needed to do this.
The know-how.
The qualifications for a personal
I
trainer.
probably don't. Let's be honest.
Ritz, you're first.
Yeah.
6 months left to live.
All right. So, I'm actually one of the world's best personal trainers, and unfortunately, I only have 6 months left to live. But because of this, time frame that I have, I've actually been really good at optimizing my time to get the most out of it. And I love, obviously, exercising a lot. And I want to help people and help as many people as I can. So, I even have, I've started working on this whole DVD section for you of just like backlog. So even after I die, you can still get that personal training you need.
Damn.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Damn. Okay.
Personal training from beyond the grave.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's impressive.
Piece of cake.
Oh, see, it's a piece of cake for my my style of personal training. Every day or every week, I guess rather, that you do well, you get a piece of cake, and that is your reward, and that will help starve off your cravings. Because everyone knows if you quit something cold turkey, there's no way it'll work. You
That's
have to
true.
have
That's
some sort of
true.
cheat day or cheat meal or something. And for me, that's a piece of cake, and it makes it that my personal training mentality is called piece of cake training.
So in 6 months, don't
yeah,
quit
wow.
cold turkey. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Last but
And
not
finally-
least, Cougar.
So,
Oh yes. Come on,
this
Ritz.
is actually a little bit of a double entendre because I love my older women, but actually, we try to race cougars. That's the goal. The butcher job, we let from the previous round.
Yeah.
We have the cougars try to go race for that meat, and our job doing the training is to try to get you to catch up to the meat. Now, don't look into the fact that maybe the cougar is how I'm going to die in 6 months. We don't know that. But I think that with my piece of cake training, you're going to be in great shape.
I never thought
Beautiful.
that 6 months
That
of
was
cougar
crazy.
jockeying would lead to better personal training.
All right. Okay, now I'm interviewing a personal trainer, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh
God,
shit.
Ritz,
I
well
look
done.
forward to seeing what's going to happen.
All right, Minx.
Okay. I'm ready.
Well,
Well, I mean,
consolation
one of my
prize.
training methods as a consolation is the consolation prize strategy. That's what I like to call it.
Oh.
Basically, if you mess up on your diet, because let's face it, often if you're on a diet and a personal training scheme, you might mess things up a bit. You might fall off the wagon a bit.
Yeah.
What I do is I give you like a small prize just to be like, it's okay, it's all right. Like certain prizes that we use, for example, are whole chocolate cakes.
Not
3
pieces?
McDonald's meals in one sitting, things like that. You see, we found that if you do binge occasionally, overall you will still lose weight because you won't have that withdrawal that comes in, and that's what we call it, the consolation prize strategy.
All right, that's
Brilliant.
it's terrifying. Massage oil.
Okay, well, I don't like to call it personal training with a happy ending. But that is certainly one of the approaches that we take at Consolation Prize training productions. I mean, obviously, I don't do any of the happy endings myself. We have a team of Thai masseurs that we have hired directly from Thailand to come and work in this industry. They're all experts, all professionals, and added bonus, they don't speak a word of English.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, no.
So, obviously, a lot of people who hire personal trainers probably carry around a bit of extra weight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, we offer bone modification surgery that allows you to run faster and be stronger when you're, especially in those early days, you're 700 pounds, you haven't moved in like 5 years, and you're like, oh, my bones are a bit tired. It's okay. We just inject some titanium into them, and suddenly you're like fucking Iron Man. And it really works because then you feel energized, you run around, and you burn less calories. And that's why I should be hired as a personal trainer.
Pretty sure Iron Man had a suit.
Yeah.
Wolverine was the one with the titanium.
Shut up!
Consolation prize was massage oiling the bone. I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Wade.
Wade, your first
Okay,
interview.
well,
There it is, man.
let me tell
Rock.
I rock. I'm the best personal trainer you've ever seen. Everyone tells me whenever they give me their callback interviews, they're like, man, that guy, he rocked my life. Plus, whenever I'm done with you, you're going to have rock hard abs, rock hard tibias, and rock hard muscles everywhere else that matter.
All right.
Beautiful.
Please give me the next card, Dan.
Rock hard tibias.
Rock hard tibias.
Gluttony.
Oh.
Yes.
I am so experienced. I used to be a major glutton, and I turned
Okay.
my life around with Globo Gym. And that's how I became the man I am today. I take all kinds of gluttons in. You want to shove your face full of 900,000 calories a day, Michael Phelps? Well, you're not an Olympic English swimmer, are you? No, you're not an American one either. But by the time I'm done with my workout regimen, you can eat all you want, and you're going to need those calories to burn because I'm going to work you hard, and you're going to like it.
Great. Wonderful. I love being worked hard.
Wade, I hope
Oh,
you're
you're
going
gonna
to
love it.
dodgeball. I'm really hoping you are.
Fishnet stockings.
For my... Okay, we like to have fun here. So while we exercise, we love to wear fishnet stockings, which are actually good for you. Believe it or not, the stockings allow your skin to breathe in a unique and fashionable way to where not only are people looking at you running down the street, but they want to be you, and they can see the sweat diamond pattern going down your legs.
Oh my god.
So while you're shoving down that 900,000 calorie cake and pizza supreme with your rock hard abs and rock hard tibias, you're going to be looking good while you do it.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. So, Dan, sounds like you've got a difficult choice ahead of you.
It is a
personal trainer
great
job.
choice. It is a great choice. I'm gonna go with Ritz. 6 months left to live.
Well, enjoy your 6 months of training.
Yeah.
Hardcore training.
Do you not remember? It's a piece of cake. I already have all the extra DVDs ready for it, man. Even when I'm dead. Also, 6 months, you can make a major life change in 6 months.
Yeah,
Everyone
like
knows.
death.
Flip
Flip
there you
it.
go.
I'm looking for an ice cream maker.
Ooh,
Wow.
yes.
I'm up first here, so
You sure are.
let's
Do you want
see.
to grab your own cards, or want me to do it for
No,
you?
can you do it for me? Because I'm incompetent.
Oh, well,
But not at
That's a
ice cream
great
making.
starting
But
qualification.
not at ice cream making.
Oh, God.
So, here at Minx Ice Creams Incorporated, we do like to experiment with unusual flavors, and we find actually one of my most popular flavors is taint flavored ice cream, because some girls do like to suck on an old ball sack, and we captured the essence of that and put it in an ice cream, and it's one of our most popular sellers. You wouldn't think it is, but fuck me, they love it. Just gobble up those testicles.
Is this like musky taint, or is this like clean, fresh out of the shower taint?
Fresh out the shower, with a little touch of Calvin Klein.
Oh, I got you. The fleshy flavored taint.
Yeah. Let's see if you can get any better cards.
So another selling point is all our staff at Ice Cream Maker, male or female, all wear yoga pants when they're serving you their ice cream, and they make sure to bend over and scoop that up just right in front of you. So you get service with a view as you order your ice cream, and we found that it's very popular among everyone, really, actually. So yeah, that's why yoga pants are really popular in our taint-flavored ice cream company.
I mean, I believe it, you know. But let's see what else you got here.
So they say that fear is a powerful motivator, and you are 100% right. That is true. Basically, all our staff who wear yoga pants and serve taint-flavored ice cream come with a handgun, and if you walk past and you're like, I'm not sure I want the ice cream, they're like, buy the fucking ice cream or you're dead. And we find that in most cases, people will actually opt to buy the ice cream for a few dollars instead of dying.
Oh my
which is
God.
quite surprising. We found in market test groups, 80% of people didn't want to die.
Wow, that's insane.
And that's why you should hire me as an ice cream maker.
Okay. Wait, can you... Okay,
How do you do that?
still kind of... Can you...
So if you click and drag, you can make a little box. And you can highlight the cards to move them like that.
I gotcha. Whoa!
That's all rotate on.
You're a magician!
Okay, off we go.
Okay. All right. So, Ritz, listen.
Yeah.
I don't know what other kind of people you've been interviewing for this job, but listen to
Some
me.
real interesting characters.
I'm going to make a great ice cream maker. My father once told me that it's best to have a sidekick. So I actually have a personal assistant I pay for out of my own pocket to help me serve ice cream. They'll actually go around and encourage people to come up to buy the ice cream while I stand behind and do the selling, the accounting, keep track of the money and everything else.
Oh, are they like the sign spinners that stand outside and like
Yeah,
spin signs?
exactly. Yes, I
Okay.
come with one of those just by myself. Yeah, you don't have to pay them.
Oh my God.
So
That's awesome.
now, I have a sidekick. And thank you, dear old dad, for helping me, learn that lesson in life.
Bequeathing me a sidekick.
As far as my ice cream making skills, I actually went to college and majored in snatching of money. We called it accounting and business, but it was a joke among me and my class. We called it snatching the dough, which isn't really ice cream related, but hey, that's what we called it. And
Nerd.
I'm good with money. Okay, what I'm trying to say is I'm good with numbers. Your documents will all be clean. No
thought
one's
you were
worried
gonna
about
go
the
snatch the
IRS
cream.
calling up your snatch, if you know what I mean.
I would have much preferred to be able snatching the cream than the dough. That's a different job. But...
Ice cream
Don't
maker.
worry, you can turn this around, Wade.
Ice cream maker
Yeah, you
on
can
the
turn this
board.
around. You have one more.
Yeah,
Turn it around. This is going great. All right. Well, finally, listen. I have a trust fund.
Oh?
I'm rich. I will work for free with my sidekick.
Why?
Because I'm bored at home. I just want something to do. I was a business major. I've been working with money all my life. I just want to have some people interact. I want to make some kids
Oh my
happy by
God.
selling some ice cream.
Oh my God, this is great.
So you're not trying to snatch the kids. You're trying to give the kids ice cream. Making clarification.
No. The snatch is just the term we use for the collecting money.
I thought it was the flavor of ice cream.
No, listen, that's a different company. You're gonna have to call Minx Incorporated for that kind of stuff.
Alrighty. I've seen two very interesting individuals so
You
far.
have one more person to interview, though, Dan.
I
Yeah.
do.
I've heard you're a great ice cream maker.
I'm great
Let's see
at,
what you got here.
pounding out vanilla, so let's make it happen. I am
Well.
a hot mess. When I make ice cream, I make sure I get ice cream all over my body. And I don't wear a shirt when I do it. I make damn sure that this ice cream drips down my moobs.
Beautiful.
Okay.
It's a cold mess because it's ice cream, but I'm a hot mess when I make it.
All right.
No! And unfortunately, I have a special flavor of ice cream called the Red Sea flavor.
Oh,
Now, keep in mind, it's not what you're thinking. It's a very salty ice cream made with sea salt.
So it's a red sea salt ice cream.
Red sea
Not
salt
like a
ice
Bloody
cream.
Mary.
Yeah, no.
Not like a Bloody
no,
Mary.
not
yeah.
like a Bloody Mary.
That sounds delicious.
It actually does.
It's
It's not interesting. Like red velvet,
really good.
It's the Red Sea. But let's see what you got here.
I wear a trench coat while I do it to store the ice cream cones in my pockets so I
no
can...
shirt, but a trench coat.
Yeah,
No
I
shirt.
want to look like Dante from Devil May Cry. Okay, I want to look cool when doing it. That's the only way to be a
that's
hot
very
mess.
cool.
Sundial
Is
guy
that-
from Hercules. You want to buy a sundial?
Do you want to buy an
Dan.
ice cream cone?
Dan, are you a big hit with the ladies with this scheme, or?
Yeah, absolutely. How else would I be a hot
like-
mess?
Exactly. I
That's-
suppose so. I mean, it turned
Yeah.
me straight just seeing those three cards.
It's either
so-
that or wearing the trench coat. I look like the neighborhood watch sign guys. So, That's the alternative.
Yes, because you want to look like the neighborhood watch guys. Those are the people they're looking for.
I'm making
That's
ice
the neighborhood
cream.
watch themselves.
I'm making ice cream. What else do you want me to be? Respectable?
Ritz,
Wow.
who are you gonna hire, Ritz?
So, Ritz.
Alrighty. Well, I have a very interesting decision to make. You know, we had Minx with the taint flavored ice cream, the Yoga Pants employees, which is very helpful, and the fear mongering that she can do to make people buy the food. So obviously I'll stay in business, but maybe not have the best Yelp review. We've got Wade, who has his sidekick, who's always out there helping, you know, give us some promotion. You know, he likes to snatch that dough, but it's a trust fund kid, so he doesn't care about getting paid. He's just doing it so he's not bored, and probably so his parents get off his back about, you know, not doing anything. Then we have the hot mess over here, Dan, with your Red Sea and your trench coat. Let's be honest, you're not even in the running. So I'm gonna have to give it to Wade, man.
Yay! I don't get paid.
It's the best. That's the only reason you got it. It's because
We're in the same boat as Wade.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
I am interviewing for a masseuse.
Oh, yes.
Where's that massage oil? We need that card back.
Sure do.
What's this? What are these black cards right here?
That was your test. I didn't have a place to put it.
Who
Model
Okay,
one.
should I just shuffle it back in?
Sure.
is Wade first?
Yeah.
Wade is first.
Wade is first for the job of masseuse here. So here's your first card, Wade.
Oh, thank you,
It
thank
is
you.
Oh.
$1 million smile.
All right, so listen, if you want a masseuse, first you have to get business. And there's a lot of competing massage therapists out there, but I would be the best because I have $1 million smile. People want to come, let me touch them, if you know what I mean. Because
Well, if we want to come, that's
Yeah,
wow
man,
brings
that's
them
where
in
you
the
go.
door. The logo outside is just my teeth, not even my face. They will walk right in.
Wow, that's really impressive.
It is,
All
yeah,
right,
I know.
Next, let's have a look at what's next on the agenda for you, Wade. A katana.
Yes. So some people come in and they want special things, like they want to have cucumbers on their eyes. They want different creams applied. I can cut up all those vegetables and creams right in there in the shop with my katana.
really
I
good.
just
That's
cut them
really
right up, put the cucumbers fresh right on their face, so that way they get the maximum benefit from my treatments.
Oh, my God.
Fantastic. And finally, your third card here is a Buddhism.
Yes. So I practice Buddhism whenever I do my massaging, and people find it very relaxing to see my big plump belly as I and ah. And I'm probably offending all the Buddhists out there because I really don't know much about that religion. But trust me, it's a great, peaceful, happy time, and everyone is just relaxed, enjoying me cutting up the vegetables, putting them on their eyes. And if they start to get a little bit worried about my massage tactics, all they gotta do is look at my smile and they're immediately comforted.
Beautiful. Full list.
Wow.
All right. Okay. Just want to move these out of the way to Wade, please, because I have no idea how to do it.
Let me put them in the winner's circle down here. There you go.
Whatever.
Whoa.
Did the thing again.
Listen, Siddhartha.
Right, okay. So Dan is up next.
Yes.
Dan, you ready?
Absolutely.
Your first card is being
I always come into work hungover, and I give my clients the special massage oil, the hungover massage oil. It may or may not be puke, but it's definitely special.
Wow.
Oh my fucking god.
Just wow.
Did I just make Minx say, "Oh my fucking god"?
Moving swiftly on. You have a club as well.
After I apply my special oils, I beat the shit out of them with a club to really just loosen them up.
Okay. And then finally, this one. A hot dog.
I make sure to serve them a nice, good hot dog between their buns when they're finished.
Oh.
And I don't mean their physical buns, I mean hot dog buns.
I mean, to be fair, you had the job until that last card, but
Damn.
I'm not so sure anymore.
I
Take those over there.
I
Take
thought
those over there, Dan.
everybody would be hungry after a massage.
God,
There,
I'm
I'll deal myself, Minx. I'll just have all three out, and then I'll flip them one by
Oh my
one.
god.
Oh, I'm in
That's
pain.
absolutely fine.
Be
Oh,
ready and
God.
make it all nice. Alrighty.
All right.
We
Ritz,
get
off
all
you go.
squared up. Yeah.
Holy Grail is your first card.
Am the holy grail of masseuses. I am the world's best masseuse. You want shiatsu massages? I'll give you a shiatsu massage. You want the hot rock massages? I can give you one of those too. Any kind of massage you're looking for. I almost called it massage. That'd been real weird. Any kind of massage you're looking for, I got it. I'm very adaptable in that way because I'm the holy grail. we filter all of our water that we serve you guys, as well as all of the lotions and things.
So you drink water while you're being massaged in your massage.
You need to stay hydrated, especially like if the hot rocks on your back, you're gonna start sweating. You need to keep
that's true. That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. Beautiful.
We filter all that, as well as the lotions. They're all filtered. So, our best and most popular massage, I guess, tier is called the Sexual Tyrannosaurus, and it's where.
The Sexual Tyrannosaurus. That's an interesting. Where did you come up with the name, actually? First of all, that's the most important question I feel here.
So, it's because we dress you up in a T-Rex costume, and just rub you so hard that you orgasm.
That sounds amazing. That certainly sounds like an interesting kink. I'm glad.
What do you think of the Holy Grail of masseurs?
Oh my fucking God.
Masseurs.
Okay. I have a very difficult choice to make here. A very difficult choice to make.
I got it.
I need to think about this. We got Wade with his $1 million smile sign, a katana to dice up those cucumbers beautifully, and his dedication to Buddha that makes you feel nice and relaxed. We have. We have Dan, who is vomiting in your hair while he looks after you, clubbing you almost to death, and then inserting a hot dog in some buns. I mean, one thing I like about this one is you can always just take their money and run while they're unconscious. So, that's always a plus.
I gotta feed them before I go.
Exactly. And then we have Sexual Tyrannosaurus Ritz, who's the Holy Grail of masseurs and provides a nice filter of water with his dinosaur hand job.
Oh my God.
And I actually like the idea of taking the money and running, so why don't you can go with Dan? Yes. You are the head masseuse.
Oh, wonderful. Are you guys hungry for hot dogs?